Good morning, everyone. We will start the um morning meeting. Um, on the US markets, it has closed more or less flat on Friday. Markets largely ignored renewed concerns sparked by Trump's comments accusing China of violating a preliminary trade deal. That said, despite some volatility, May turned out to be a strong month for equities. The rally was supported in part by the early May trade agreement between US and UK, which boosted the investor sentiments and raised hopes for similar deals with the other countries still under tariff pressure. Today, markets are expected to start on a muted note as Gift Nifty opened flat. And Asian stock markets got off a cautious start on Monday as investor dealt with uncertainty around US tariff policy and looked ahead to important US jobs data and unexpected interest rate cut in Europe. So that's it from my side. I will request technical team to take it forward.
Good morning, Yadnesh this side from technical team. Today Nifty expects to open on a flattish note as it's been trading sideways since past few days. We can witness a range bound movement during the day. On the technical ground, Nifty can see an immediate support at around 24,670 levels. And on further downside, if the price breaks down below 670 levels, we can expect more downfall around 24,600 till 24,540 mark. On the other side, we can expect the resistance at around 24,800 levels and 24,870 on the higher side. That can act as a strong resistance as well. So on the Bank Nifty side, we can see an immediate support at around 55,800 levels. And if this breaks down, we can expect more fall until around 55,540 till 55,300 levels. And on the other side, the immediate resistance we can see at around 56,340 levels and 56,600 levels. Well, on the stock side, we can see some positive bias on the Bank of Baroda, Cumin Seeds, and Eternal stocks. And on the negative side, we can see some negative price falling below some stocks as ACC, Bell, and Goldpal. This is all from the technical side. I'll forward to the derivative side now.
Yeah, thank you, Yagnesh. So basically, on the derivative front, as I've been saying in the past few trading sessions as well, the data has become positive, and there is a likelihood that Nifty will probably bounce back once it crosses 25,000 levels. This is a strong, important resistance zone. Highest fall base is around this 25,000 strike. So yes, definitely becomes a resistance. Right now, Nifty is in a band of 24,500 to 25,000 levels, but data becoming positive, there is a likelihood that some buying will come in. However, if 24,500 is broken, you will see some decline in Nifty as well. We are seeing a little bit rise in open interest for Nifty, which is not a very good sign. But inversely, the VIX is falling from 18 to about 16 odd level, which is a good sign. So all in all, still the data is positive. We've got to wait and watch what as to what will happen. As of now, the bias is bullish. From the stock specific front, PSU banks saw a lot of fall in open interest, liquidation was seen, and that is why some more buying can come in PSU banks. So look out for the same. So that's it from my side. Like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Thank you, Nirav. On the result front, La Opala RG Limited posted the result. Result has seen decline set of numbers, mainly due to challenges in top line performance, while margins improved for the quarter. Revenue has seen degrowth of around 6.6% due to lower consumer discretionary spending and the sluggish demand. There was a decline in gross margin during the quarter due to revenue degrowth and higher cost of goods sold. However, on an operating level, it has witnessed savings from the costs related to employee power and fuel and other expenses that led to EBITDA margin expansion of around 361 basis points. That has reported 34.6% of EBITDA margin for the quarter. Also, there was a closure of Opalware plant in Madhupur, and it has observed improved capacity utilization overall in the quarter. Companies has an installed manufacturing capacity of 32,000 metric tons with a capacity utilization of around 70% in FY25, and the existing capacity is sufficient to support the overall revenue potential of around 450 to 500 crore. The company is likely to decide on the capex plan for the future growth by the end of this fiscal, and typically for 1,000 metric tons it is having the capex of around 50 to 60 crore. So this can be met through the internal accruals, and it has normally commissioning in 1 year timeline. The stock is currently trading at a PE of around 20 times to FY26 earnings, and thus we believe it's a value buy stock at this level. AstraZeneca Pharma India posted the result. Result has improved on a YOY basis. Revenue grew by around 25%, and EBITDA margin reported at 18% versus 12.9% in the same quarter last year. The stock is currently trading at a PE of around 96 times to trailing 12 months CPS. On the news update front, Alembic Pharma and Cipla has received the US FDA inspection in observation of 483. This is slightly negative in the short term. If resolved well, will not have any long-term effect. Zydus Life Science has received tentative approval from the US FDA for its ANDA for rifaximin tablets. It is a generic version of Xifaxan tablets, which is indicated for the treatment of irritable bowel syndrome with diarrhea in adults. The tablets will be manufactured at the company's Ahmedabad facility, and according to IQVIA MAT data for March 25, it has annual sales of approximately $2,672 million in the US. So overall, this is positive for Zydus Life Science. Thank you.
Good morning. Some auto companies have posted their sales volume updates for the month of May. Mahindra & Mahindra sales volumes have come above estimates. The total sales have grown 15% YOY and is flat month on month. Eicher Motors and TVS Motors sales are in line with expectations. VST Tillers tractor sales have improved. The total sales have improved 41% YOY and 50% month on month. The Escort sales are marginally below expectations. The expectations were 10,700 units, but it came at 10,354 units. Hero MotoCorp sales are also marginally below expectations. The two-wheeler sales came at 5,07,701 units versus the expectations of 5,30,000 units. The Tata Motors sales were below expectations. The total sales have declined 9% YOY and 4% month on month. Thank you.
That's it from our side. I will request commodities team to take it forward.
Yes, thank you very much, Priyanka. Good morning, everyone. So in today's session, we are expecting gold prices to rise. One can initiate a buy around 96,100 with a stop loss of 95,700, and on upside again it can test 96,500 to 800 levels. Wherein silver, there could be a pullback till 97,600 to 800 levels, whereby one can also initiate a sell position with a stop loss of 98,500. We are witnessing prices in silver are resisting 98,000, 98,500. So as long as it is holding below 98, one can strictly sell with a stop loss of 98,500. And downside again, it can test 96,700 to 96,400 on downside. In metals, copper prices are likely to open gap up. If prices sustains above 865, then we might see fresh buying. So buying on dips around 865 and uh, maintain a stop loss of 860. Zinc also a pullback is expected. One can initiate a buy around 254 with a stop loss of 52, and on upside 257.58 is the target we are eyeing for. Crude oil prices are expected to open gap up around 53.20, 53.50. So buying on dips around 5300 with a stop loss of 52.30 is recommended. On upside expected to test 5400 to 54.50. And in natural gas, we are expecting prices to rise. One can strictly buy with a stop loss of 290, and on upside again expected to test 305, 310 levels. So that's it from us. Thank you very much.